Welcome back to Unicorn Funland. Sorry, I sound like a dude, but I've been talking all day yesterday and today. But I'll be okay, guys. Welcome. What is that? Okay. Welcome. If this is your first time here with me, welcome. I'm MikaelaAndromeda, and I'm gonna be doing your your monthly September reading. If you guys want to book a reading, you go to this website, unicornfunland.com. If you want to follow me on Instagram, that's Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. That information is down below in the description. But I'm gonna go ahead and just get into it. This was the center of the deck. Some of you dealing with some love situations. Some of you dealing with some lovers healing from some love situations. I don't know. Let's see what comes out. I actually already put your mojo on the card, so that maybe you just needed to see that. So, Cancer Spirit. Let's see back here. Cancer for September 2018. So, I think that was one of the cards that you just saw. The Spirit guided me to it. Here, I want to see. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, go. September 2018. No. This one. The one on the top. All right. September Spirit. September 2018. For Cancer. For our Cancer friends. Spirit has a lot to say to you. 2, 4, 6. Been pulling 12 cards. Pulling 12 cards for everybody. Wow. Jesus Christ. I must have shuffled really good. 2, 4, 6. Jesus. Okay. Uh-oh. Really? Wow. You guys get 2 advice cards. Isn't that something? You guys get 4 advice cards. Okay, so Spirit has something very important to tell you. Because I never pull, 2 sometimes happens, but I've never pulled 4 advice cards. So there's something that you need to be clear about. There's something, okay, you guys have been deliberating about something and you've been asking for clarity. And so this is why Spirit is delivering you this clarity. Maybe if I talk a little deeper, then it won't feel so weird to come out. Sorry. Okay. Cancer for September 2018. I am abundance. I have everything in the world. In September, I have every single thing that I ever wanted, and I'm at peace, and everything is great. Woo! Okay, so you're coming to a wholeness this month. You're coming to a wholeness. You guys have been wondering about a lot of stuff, but you're coming to a wholeness this month. You're coming to a place of abundance. This is a general reading, guys. So some of you are coming to this beautiful place of abundance where your finances are in order, your marriages and your relationships are in order, your family is in order, your car situation is finally in order. It's finally in order. Whoever's wondering about their car, everything is coming to a wholeness, to a place of oneness. Okay, so since this is Earth, rainbows in this deck. This is the King of Earth. Since you're balanced on Earth and all that's taken care of, now it's time to learn about spirit. Now it's time to learn about metaphysics. Now it's time to learn about the deep spiritual truths of the unknown, guys. Moon magic. If you're comfortable with it, try opening your third eye. This is a good time for you to do this, Cancer. If you are comfortable with it, don't force it. Okay, because that experience will come when you need it to come. But there are some of you who are ready for that. There's some of you who are ready for more deep spiritual truths. Okay, so during the first week, This is something you want to at least start to research. The work is never over. You can research it at any time, but this is a good time to start. That first week of September is going to be a very good time to start. Do not even for a second, do not compare your journey to another person's journey, because everybody's journey is different. Everybody's journey is going to be completely different, and you're just comparing yourself to yourself, because by the grace of God, there go I. If you're looking at Susie Q, who has the nice long hair and the fit body and the perfect life and whatever, that's just a reflection of you. That's all it is. It's just a reflection of you. Okay? So don't compare your journey to Susie Q's journey. Know that that's something that you can attain, and keep working at whatever you're working at. Keep working on those metaphysical truths, because this is a big thing for Cancer. It's a big thing for a lot of people. And to be honest with you, my readings they're general readings, but they're usually generally about your spiritual growth, because that's what I'm just called to do. Ooh, butterfly effects happening. So there's a small and significant thing that is going to happen in your life that is going to make your world turn around. And this is about the second week of the month. But you're going to need to continue to go deep within. There's signs and synchronicities that you are going to need to be aware of. Spirit is sending these signs to you, and they're showing up like literally right in front of your eyes. And in July and some parts of August, you haven't been paying attention to that. And you just keep going into prayer, keep going into meditation, like, I need this, and what about this? And Spirit is telling you, this is your sign. Spirit is telling you that this is what's happening. This is what you need to pay attention to. We are sending this information to you. However you're comparing yourself to another person, that is part of this synchronicity. Whatever deep spiritual truths you're learning about is part of the synchronicity, because there's some of you who have already started on this journey of metaphysics and deep spiritual truths, but there's some of you who are just now starting, and that's okay. But remember to open up your eyes, because this physical plane has very much to offer, and so does the spiritual plane. But open up your eyes and look around you, because there's something that is being shown to you that you're kind of missing, Cancer. Okay? So don't miss out on your blessings. Don't miss out on your synchronicities. And when you're finally able to pay attention to those, it'll be like, bam. You'll have a breakthrough. It'll be a very quick and sudden breakthrough. You see, like the burst of light. The burst of light will come forth from your heart space. Some of you are having light activations. Some of you are having heart chakra activations. If you start to feel, I am not a doctor, I am not a medical professional, don't take this for any kind of medical advice, but some of you, if you start to feel a certain anxiety rising in your heart, if you're starting to feel like your heart is, expanding, that might be your heart chakra expanding. Again, please go to the doctor for further physical information, because I'm not the doctor. I am the spiritual tarot reader. That's it. But when you feel those expansions, that means that a breakthrough is happening, especially if it's not anything that debilitates you or hurts. Some of you people are ready to be debilitated and hurt by these spiritual energies that are coming in. But others of you, I'm feeling the vast majority of you are ready for these activations. But there's a few of you who just aren't quite ready, but Spirit is pushing this stuff through to you. And you're going to be having this breakthrough. And for a lot of you, it's going to just be a small breakthrough. Don't expect Jesus to fall out of the sky into your lap, because that's not always what it's going to be. Some of you might experience that, but that's not always what it's going to be. Sometimes breakthroughs are like, wow, how have I been missing this? I think I said that for another sign. But some of these breakthroughs look just like that. They're just small, but they are sudden, and they specific, and they create these butterfly effects that completely change your life. Dead center of the month. So after paying attention to your synchronicities and having your breakthrough, the 14th, 15th, and 16th for some of you, if this resonates, this is a general reading, guys. Some of you are going to come to this emotional fulfillment, to this place where your heart and your mind are at ease and in complete harmony with one another. And there's a meditation that you're going to need to do, a meditation that you're going to need to pull you in. Wow. Okay. There's a symbol coming through that I don't quite understand, but I'm going to just say it, and whoever it resonates with, it resonates with. It's gerrymandering or gerrymandering. I don't know what that means. I've heard that term before, but if that resonates with you, whatever gerrymandering is, bring that in to harmony. That's a deep message because that's political, right? I've heard that. I think I've heard that like on like CNN or something like that. But bring gerrymandering in to harmony with whatever experience you're having. That is so strange. These messages keep coming through kind of strange like that. And that's why I slowed down and paused, because Spirit said gerrymandering, like it's this big flashing neon light. And I'm like, what does that even mean? Sometimes I don't even know what this stuff means, but I need to say it out of my mouth because you'll understand what it means. And if you don't know what gerrymandering is, maybe you need to look it up and do something about it. I don't know. I'm just the messenger, guys. I don't like this guy. But I mean, he's necessary. It's necessary sometimes when you deal with betrayal and deception. That's necessary to help you grow and to get to another place. Okay, so be aware of what resources you are consulting. Anybody. Be aware of tarot readers. Be aware of mystics and psychics. Be aware of those advertisements on the sides of your YouTube or Facebook page, because some of those people are unreliable. And I'm the tarot reader, and I'm saying this. Some of those people are unreliable. Some of those people really just want your money. So be aware of that deception, and be aware be able to look through that and to see past the mask. See past the mask. And that for some of you, there are people in your lives who are trying to trick you and who are trying to betray you. Please be aware. Please open up your eyes. Open up your eyes and look at the synchronicities. If you keep dealing with the same kind of situation from the same person, if they keep saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna be there, and 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 times they haven't done it, that means that they're not gonna do it. That's just what that means. And so be aware of that deception. Be aware of people trying to get over on you this month. And this is it. This is the 3rd week of the month. Don't let your mind and your thoughts spin out of control. These breakthroughs that you're having, they're bringing new information in. They're bringing new visual, spiritual, and emotional information in. And so don't think too much about it. Try feeling about it. Instead of thinking about it and trying to do all this research and trying to prove something, instead of doing that, feel about it. Go to the source. Go to the source of creation. Go to God. Go to the universe. Go to your angels, your higher self, your ancestors, whatever it is. Go to that. Don't just go to your mind. The mind is important in human balance, but it is not the number one thing that you need to go to, because sometimes our minds can trick us. They can do that. The mind is deeply connected with the ego, and the ego is all about just doing what it wants. And often the ego can trick you. Wow. Often the ego can trick you. So instead of visual perceptions, instead of what you were seeing right in front of your face and what you were thinking over and over again in your mind and what you're worrying about, go to your heart space and go to your spirit space and consult that and ask spirit to balance you in your ego and to balance you in your mind so that you can understand this, so you can understand these synchronicities, so you can understand this breakthrough that you've just had, and so you can understand the harmony that you're feeling, this harmony that you're like, why do I feel so at peace when I just lost my job and my car just broke down and my house just burned down and my kids are doing bad in school? How am I feeling so much peace? Go to spirit and you'll get that answer. No matter what. This is the end of the third week. No matter what fakers you deal with, no matter what betrayal or deception you deal with, no matter how much your mind is going out of control, be where you are. There may be a dark night of the soul happening for you, Cancer. If you don't know what a dark night of the soul is, I don't want to go deep into it, but go look it up. If you are having a dark night of the soul, be there. Don't dwell on it forever, because dark nights of the soul pass. They pass. So be where you are, accept it and understand it for what it is. Sit in your pain. Don't wallow in your pain. Sit in your pain. And all those negative thoughts and negative feelings and negative actions that are coming at you, just recognize them in a very detached manner and say, okay, sure, all right, whatever that's happening or that happened. And then allow it to just float away. Because guess what? It's going to happen again. Because once the dark night of the soul is going to end, and then you're going to have something like this, something bright and happy that happens, and then again, another dark night, then another breakthrough, another dark night. That is the cycle of our universe. That's just how it happens. So when you have those dark nights, sit in your pain. Just sit in it, allow it to be what it is, and allow it to pass, and don't fight it. And just be where you are. Let go of any old emotions. This is the third week. Let go of any old emotions that are holding you back. Whatever you learned about emotion when you were growing up, that is null and void. This is a general reading. This will not resonate with everybody. But some of you who have grown up with parents telling them that emotions are bad and that you shouldn't be expressing them and that emotions aren't vital to your existence, let that shit go. And when you let that go, you'll be able to stand in your power. 8 is power. You'll be able to stand in your power and you'll understand what's going on around you even more. I'm telling you, this butterfly effect, and this breakthrough are very important to what's going on in your life. I was thinking about this card. When I was thinking about this card, okay? When you're sitting in your pain and the dark night comes and then it goes and then it comes and then it goes and then it comes and then it goes and then it comes and then it goes, it is inevitable. Change. You can read, right? Change is inevitable. It's going to happen. This is the Wheel of Fortune in traditional decks. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Things are going to keep changing. So don't get too comfortable. I know y'all Cancers. Y'all Cancers like to, y'all are very stuck and set in your ways. But guess what? Sometimes that hard shell, sometimes you outgrow that hard shell. And you got to shed that skin. You got to shed that shell and grow another one, or shed that shell and go find a bigger shell that fits you and that you can fit inside of, to be at home and to be comfortable and to be at peace. Things are going to keep changing. Be one with it. Be one with it. And if there comes a day where you feel like, I don't feel very spiritual today, like what happened? I just had all this good stuff. Sit in it. Sit in it and let it pass. Stand in your power. No matter what happens this month, stand in your power and care not about what anybody else has to say about you or your journey. This is the Emperor in traditional decks. He is all about power. He is all about control. He is all about order. So order your own life. Order your own power. And stand there and be bright. Be a force to be reckoned with. And if some of you are struggling with that phrase, be a new person. Create a new person to be. And rebel against the world. Rebel against your environment and your situation in a productive manner, guys. Please don't rebel by going and doing something stupid, okay? I'm going to do these advice cards really quickly. I'm not going to go too deep into them because there's 4 of them. Take your time on this spiritual journey. Show your true colors. Express who you are no matter what, and express how you feel no matter what. Allow your mind to be renewed. Allow new thought to come in and to take over. And play. Wow. Play. Have a good time with this. Laugh at your dark night of the soul. When it happens, laugh at your dark night of the soul. Have fun with this. Have fun this month, Cancer. Please, have fun this month with your growth. Because that is so important for us to just simply have fun on this journey and this experience. Guys, this is a general reading. If you want to book a reading, go here, unicornfunland.com. Hopefully when you book your reading, I won't sound like a boy. No, I'll be all right. I got my tea. Yeah, if you want to just holler at me, highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. If you want to follow me on Instagram, that's Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. All of that stuff is down below in the description. I love you guys. I'm so proud of you, Cancer. I'm so proud of all of these new breakthroughs that you're having spiritually, because it's only going to take you higher, and it's only going to make you more balanced on this beautiful rock that we're living on. All love and praise to the universe within me and without me. Cancer, enjoy your moment and play with this spiritual experience that you're having. You guys have a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and a beautiful month, and I'll see you next time. Bye.